Everyone, so in this video we'll see what are limitations of mobile and handheld devices. In the previous video we saw what are mobile and handheld devices. Here we'll see limitations are nothing but restrictions or boundaries, which means which is reducing the performance of your phone or your device, whatever it is, when it restricts or when it has some boundaries. Then what exactly they are, those boundaries, restrictions, we are going to discuss now. Okay, so the first one is limited processing power, which means now mobile devices often have less computing power. Okay, less computing power in the sense, these computers and these computer technologies, they store, manage information, right? So what happens, it is in a limited capacity in the phones, right? We have some storage like 256 or 128 GB of storage we have. So in that desktops, these affect the ability to handle some complex task. For example, in a laptop you can use these Excel sheets and all, but can you use the same in your phone? No, you cannot use, right? So they have less computing power, which is compared to the desktops, which affects their ability to handle some complex tasks. Clear? Now the next one, this is nothing but limited processing power. So they have less processing power when compared to desktops or laptops. Next one is restricted memory capacity. Restricted memory capacity is nothing but, now these devices have limited storage, impacting the amount of data and applications they can handle. So they have less storage also, no? If you compare to the desktops, or if you compare to the laptops or tablets, then they have limited storage, impacting the amount of data and the applications. They can download only the applications that the phone can handle, right? The next one is battery life constraint. In battery life constraints, these mobile devices are battery dependent, and their usage time is constrained by this battery life, requiring some frequent charging. So suppose you want 100% charging, then if you charge for 5 hours, your phone will be full. So they have some they are battery dependent. If there is no battery, will your phone work? No, it will not. So, and their usage is constrained by the battery life, and it requires some frequent recharging. Okay, next one is small screen size. The small screen on these mobile devices can hinder certain applications and limit user experience. Okay, suppose you can see whatever information is required in the particular screen size only. Okay, certain applications can only get downloaded, and limited user experience only you will get. Okay, next one is limited network bandwidth, which means now we have connectivity issues or slow data speeds, which can affect the performance of online activities on mobile devices. Okay, then the next one is insecurity concerns. What happens here, now your mobile devices are more susceptible to security threats like malware or unauthorized access. Sometimes you get some link, you click it, and then your phone gets hacked, or sometimes you get some message, and so that is what we have, less security concerns in these phones. The last one is input limitations. In this, what happens, typing on small screens or using touch controls, this may be less efficient than traditional input methods, right? Traditional input methods are nothing but typing from the keyboard. Okay, so these are nothing but the limitations of mobile and handheld devices. Restrictions and boundaries we discussed. This is limiting processing power. They have restricted memory capacity, battery life constraints, small screen size, limited network bandwidth. Basically, if there is a phone, in this phone, these are all the application like things that you can write on. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, try sharing these playlists in your college group so that everybody can see and they can write their exam in a better way. Thank you so much.